Okay, residents of the Bristow Park neighborhood of Commerce, California, that's here in SoCal, have all gotten anonymous flyers instructing them to participate in mandatory trick-or-treat activities on Halloween. Is it legal? Criminal defense attorney Brian Claypool joins us on set. I want to read part of the flyer, Brian. This is what came to these residents. It says all residents in the Bristow Park community of City of Commerce are obligated to hand out candy October 31st, 2022, Halloween night at the start hour of 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. Your thoughts?
It's not legal. Come on, you're gonna force people to open their door when they've got the lights turned off and they're hiding in their living room watching the TV, hoping people don't knock on the door. Come on, especially in California and LA.
Right.
I mean, are you kidding me? So it's not legal to force people to do that, but let's talk about the social impact. I think that would be a good thing.
Oh, it's not legal, but it's a great idea. Is that where you're going?
Not legal, okay, but
oh, I love it.
LA, look, before the pandemic, did you know this, that LA was voted one of the most impersonal cities in the country?
I'm shocked.
Surprise, surprise. I should know. I'm still single. I approach a gal, she's calling 911 for help. So that's why this is a good thing to loosen people.
I'm going to help you with your approach after the thing, Brian, but I'm a little worried about how you're approaching these women.
Okay, don't get the idea that I'm using Halloween now to meet my wife. But
the whole thing is you can't tell people you're obligated. You cannot say, there's two things. You cannot say you are obligated to do anything. And the second thing, by the way, is that from 8 o'clock till midnight, I mean, we did this thing. I want to put this up on the screen if you can, because this is the celebration Halloween this year. It says right there, will you celebrate Halloween? 71%, and no, 29%. A lot of people are not going to celebrate it. And the people who are, the kids are going out at like 5:30 and they're home at 8 o'clock. 8 to midnight? Are you kidding me?
That's a great point. And you just ran a piece about Larry Krasner in Philadelphia, and I wanted to bring up that issue. I mean, we really do live in dangerous times in LA County with our DA, Gascon. He's just like Krasner. He doesn't prosecute anybody. So you're asking families to open their door to strangers at 10, 11, and midnight, risking a crime being committed and then nobody being prosecuted for that crime. And we don't even know where those flyers came from, Trace. This didn't come from the government. So to me, I would be very skeptical if I'm a family living in that community, opening my door at 10 o'clock.
Said it was the neighborhood watch guy. I want to play some of the sound from the local neighbors, and I'll get your final response.
First, I was very angry. I said, who's demanding me to do this? I do it anyway. Why can't they come and say thank you for giving candy?
Like, people were laughing about it. Some of them were upset. They're like, how dare you mandate something? Are we getting tickets, citations if we don't?
I think that that's not fair because some people are Christian and don't celebrate Halloween. And it's not fair that you have to do something because somebody says to. Like, if you don't want to do it.
I mean, I guess you could argue the spirit of the whole thing was, maybe their heart was in the right place, but really, come on.
Yeah, I mean, the mantra is bring life back to the city. I get that, and I think it would help, but at the same time, you've got to balance that with the views of people. And like that young lady just said, there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in Halloween.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.